Oh, hi. Freddie here. I'm known for being a lot of things. Silly, chill, impatient, but most importantly, I'm a creep. I have zero boundaries and I have no problem getting up close and personal to anyone who lets me. I've dabbled into styling with Ladylike, and more recently, my homegirl Jasmine and I styled Ashley Perez. It's become my favorite thing, but I needed a bigger challenge. So I thought, why not style someone without even knowing who they are? Ladylike secretly picked someone for me to style, and I'm gonna be the ultra creep and give them a whole new look based strictly on what I learned about them from their apartment. And their closet is off limits. It's Fred, and I'm a style creep.
I really like Becky, because I feel like Becky would be a really fun challenge for Fred to walk into a room.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
All right, Becky's done.
Hey, my name is Becky, and Freddie is going to be creeping on me today. My style is pretty consistent. It's pretty simple and often black. Boring. I mean, boring really is the best word to describe it. My apartment is the perfect representation of who I am. Everything I've ever loved has a place in this apartment, from since I was a child to things that I discovered yesterday. I'm a surprisingly private and shy person, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to see if someone could find an outfit for me that is new and different and maybe even fashionable. I would really like a going out outfit. Since most of my outfits are ones that I wear both to work and to going out, it would be nice to have something that I can actually differentiate. I don't know, maybe make a statement or have people look at me and go, she looks good. And now I'm gonna go back to work and Freddie is gonna come creep.
The creeper here at the apartment of the creepy. So, I'm gonna judge this person's bedroom and apartment based on 4 main categories. Category 1, Insta-worthiness. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Do I wanna take a gram with this apartment in my background? Category 2, Olivia Pope factor. Olivia Pope, she has her shit together. She knows what she's doing. Is this apartment organized? Does this person have their shit together? Category 3, Dust Bunny rating. Seeing how dusty this apartment is will tell me if this person lives a more fast-paced lifestyle or if they have time to really take it easy. And that reflects their style. Finally, category 4, daredevil levels. How daring is this person? Do they seem adventurous? Do they seem like they like to take risks? I got my camera, I got my spy bag, let's creep inside. Wow. There is already so much to go off of. First, let's talk about this Empire Records poster. I can already gather a lot of inspiration just from their outfits alone. They have a lot of plaid on, they have checker, patterns, very punk, very rocker.
It is one of the best movies of all time. It is The Breakfast Club set in the 90s with an amazing rock and roll soundtrack.
Okay. This person has an entire makeup setup in their living room. They live for makeup because their makeup is in the living room. Most importantly, Fenty Beauty. She has trophy wife, y'all. Neon lights are not shy. They're huge pops of color. They draw a lot of attention. So when I choose the outfit, I definitely want to add a pop of color or two so that they have something chic, but also something that draws attention to them and makes them stand out.
This was actually just gifted to me by my best friend for my birthday this year. And then this is a family heirloom. It's been in my family for at least 2 decades.
I don't know if this person plays guitar or if they're just really passionate about music and specifically guitars, but this is pretty cool. There's lots of color here.
You can see my guitar picks. I have about 80 or so that I have caught or have been given to me at various concerts.
This is a really creative way to display your passion. From the musical film poster, plus these guitar picks, plus there's some Green Day action figures up there.
These are some more of my prized possessions.
This person loves music. They're creative, they're bright, they're bold, and they're passionate, like they know what they like. Music and cacti. This person has collected a lot of books over the years, it looks like, and these aren't just normal books. Trademarks and Unfair Competition, Law and Policy, The Glannon Guide to Criminal Law.
I don't look like your average lawyer, but I really love entertainment law.
I know I mentioned earlier that the Olivia Pope factor had to do with organization and having your shit together, but also this person has a lot of law shit. So Olivia Pope factor, continuing to climb. So this person loves fantasy, they love Harry Potter, and what I'm getting from that is that they're playful, they're fun, they're adventurous. I will say, I see some dust bunnies on the bookshelf. Not a ton of dust bunnies, but I do see some. This is a huge frame full of concert tickets.
I've been to about 1,000 concerts or so in my life, give or take.
This person likes to party. Next. Oh, okay. Pretty nice size mirror, but you also know what mirrors mean. Okay, made it to the bedroom, y'all. It looks like some workout gear, kickboxing, if you will. This person has 2 baseball bats. That means they really don't take no shit, and they're on their Beyonce, and I may just put them in yellow. Drumsticks.
I have all of my drumsticks that I have collected over the years of going to shows.
This apartment has more character than like me as a person. So, let's talk about the rubric, shall we? Insta-worthiness. I would give this bedroom and apartment as a whole an 8 on the scale of 1 to 10. It has a lot of character, and it's just my vibe. I love the cactus desert vibe, Olivia Pope factor. Now, I wouldn't necessarily consider this apartment to be type A or very, very organized, but this person looks like they've read up and studied a lot of law. I mean, that's just Olivia Pope in her essence, right? So I'm gonna give this apartment a 7 on the Olivia Pope factor. Dust bunny rating. For as much stuff as this person has, and for as long as I'm assuming they've been in this apartment, I would expect more dust bunnies. I'll probably give this person a 4. Daredevil levels. I think this person is so daring. They have so many cool passions that they have no problem displaying throughout their apartment. I think in terms of taking fashion risks, they'll be super open to whatever I pick out. All right, y'all, so now that I've creeped, it's time to add some Freddie chic. Ow, oh, wait. God. I have chosen the outfit from the Empire Records poster that's in her apartment right as you walk in. I noticed the outfits on that poster and wanted to get some inspiration in terms of patterns and plaids and bold looks.
I've been sitting here online shopping for like 2.5 hours.
I didn't think it was gonna be easy. Even though I have the person's sizes, I wanna make sure it's flattering, and I just don't really know the body type or like the proportions.
This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be.
I didn't think I would feel so much pressure when it came down to hoping that the subject was gonna like it. I will be meeting the subject today, and she will be seeing her outfit for the first time and getting her whole new look. Hi! Oh my God! Hi! Good, how are you? Oh my gosh, this is such a surprise. So why did you let me creep through your apartment?
I thought it would be a good exercise in letting other people in the entire internet to kind of open myself up a little more, maybe be a little more vulnerable about the things I love and not have to feel so private about them.
This was about more than your style, or it was about more than like getting, you know, a cute little like fun makeover. But it was definitely more about like opening yourself up. We're gonna get you styled, but before we do that, we're gonna go over to hair and makeup, and you're gonna get a whole situation happening.
I've never had anyone do my makeup besides me.
This is just, I'm sweating. This is just great. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Becky, meet Justine. Justine, meet Becky.
Nice to meet you.
This is my everyday makeup. This is also my night makeup because I don't know how to do a day to night, so I just do one, leave it on for the whole time, and I'm good to go. And that's all I know how to do. This is the same makeup I've done since I was 14.
It looks great. Do you want to maybe bump it up a little bit to give it a little bit more of a night look?
Yeah.
Well, what we were planning on doing with you is like a Gwen Stefani look, where it's nice and high and tall right here and tighter on the sides.
That would be amazing.
It'll be awesome.
That's
Super
like-
punk rock.
Yes, anything rock and roll. Giving someone else control over anything, but especially my fashion choice, is nerve-wracking and terrifying. But again, an exercise in like trying to be a better person and trying to let go and let someone else have a say. I think I'm ready.
Are you ready to look at yourself?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
I belong as part of Gwen Stefani's posse. I like rock steady. Oh my God. Look how tall I am. I can't even see all of me.
I feel like I'm tooting my own horn by just saying that she looks so good, but like I'm so into all of the small details.
I feel really powerful, really tall and really strong, and just like I own everything. This jacket is amazing. It does really look good.
Let's start with the hair. I'm glad you said you felt like Gwen because I got this idea and style from a Gwen image that I found. This amazing teal colored hair. It just like amplifies the style so much more. Also, I got you some lightning bolt accessories, which are some little stud earrings and then dangly ones. I didn't even realize you had a lightning bolt tattoo. Yeah. I wanted to do a mesh between Taraji P. Henson's style, like red carpet style, which is very refined, a little bit more conservative, but I also wanted to merge it with Gwen's like grunge rock style. So I think the jacket is kind of the Taraji part. The pop of red reminded me immediately of your couch pillows. And then added the t-shirt that I actually cut myself. I cut that little V in. Just because you're wearing a t-shirt doesn't mean you can't also be sexy.
I mean, I feel like David Bowie reincarnated.
That's perfect because your apartment had David Bowie written all over it. I love a platform boot. Since I feel like our vibes were so connected, I was like, this person is not gonna wanna walk around in skinny heels with their heels shaking all night.
Like, I'm going out tonight, but I feel like I can utilize pieces of this in so many different ways, including like having options for going out.
Thank you for doing this experiment with me.
I can't wait to show my friends. They're gonna be amazed that I combed my hair. Like color and patterns, like real shoes.
Real shoes, you'll stand out for sure. And I don't know if your intention was to stand out, but you will today.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn to stand out.
Thanks, Becky. Thank you so much. Whew. What a day. I do think that I came, I creeped, I conquered. I'm so happy that you felt strong and mighty and like a rock star. I think this is a really cool, awesome way to get to know people who you may only see in passing. This was amazing. I love being creepy, and until next time, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?